Welcome to another virtual team improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. And if you want to follow this team on YouTube, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy on YouTube, and you can go check out all the shows that say 5 p.m., and you'll see a number of these players in our cast. I'm Ken Scove, the founder of the LA Connection. We're happy to announce that we're opening for shows again in August and for rehearsals in maybe the middle of July, and maybe even some players from this cast as early as July 17th on that Saturday. So we're very excited to be reopening, but right now we're just virtually into your houses. We're going to continue doing our virtual shows as well. And let's introduce John Darden, who is the host and director of this team. And John, what are we playing today?
Hey, Ken, a lot of fun games. We're in your home right now, so panic. We're going to play phobias. If you have a phobia of people coming into your home, we've already activated it. We may even see in this show, Kent, parodies of genres like film noir and Shakespeare. We got a lot of secrets, a lot of surprises. They're all coming your way. Stick around. This is not my normal voice, but this is how I talk in a show.
Oh, that sounds so good. You should have been a DJ, John. Let's introduce our cast today. Yoni. And a future singing star, Gloria.
Hi, guys.
And Kaya.
Hello. I'm happy because it's summer now.
Well, it's June now, but this is August.
That's me.
And Claire, so happy to have her back for her second show.
So happy to be back.
And Cringy Mingy.
Hi, my name is Minji, and I'm pretty cringy.
We don't know why, but I guess we'll find out if you stay with the show. Jillian.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
Sebastian.
I'm in a recording studio right now, actually, so I can do improv and make a mixtape at the same time. So, pretty interesting.
Wow, multitasker. And of course, Eddie.
Hello, good evening. I'm filling in for Justin.
Our first game, John, is phobias. I have a phobia for each one of these teens today. You tell me who you want to start with, John, in our talk show Phobias that John is our host in, and I will give you the phobia that they have. Back to you, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've greenlit my show, and the show is entirely interviewing people about the things that terrify them, that scare them, their phobias. And we're going to start right now with Eddie. What is Eddie's phobia, Kent?
Mailboxes, John. He's scared of mailboxes.
Eddie, tell us a little bit about this mailbox phobia.
Well, it all started when I was a little boy, and I opened up my mailbox, and there was a scorpion in there. I grew up in Arizona. There were scorpions everywhere, but my dad actually lost his hand to a scorpion once, and from that day on, I was worried whenever I put my hand inside of a mailbox. I thought that might be the last time I ever saw old Righty ever again. And
you've named both of your hands.
Yes, righty and lefty.
And are they the right and left hand, or is it ironic?
It's ironic, John.
I see.
What do you think I am? Some kind of pleb?
I didn't think you were a plebeian or a pleb. I thought you were a thought leader. Final question. How do you get your mail?
The mailman is my boyfriend, and so he just knocks on the door, and I bring him in, and we have coffee. So yeah.
I'm glad I asked. Celebrating Pride Month. Let's move forward to Kaya. Kent, what's Kaya's phobia?
Ooh, Kaya. She's got a phobia of mustaches.
Okay, Kaya. Why?
Well, you see, cowboys have mustaches, and I am definitely afraid of cowboys because I watched this cowboy movie one time where the cowboy just went on a shooting streak and was just killing a bunch of people, and I just got super scared that that would happen to me. So whenever I see a person with a mustache, I stay as far away as them as I can.
I think I saw that movie too. Was that Rango?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah, about the chameleon, Johnny Depp, who had a crisis of confidence in who he was. Hey, you know, I get it. Cowboys have mustaches, but what about these hipsters? You know, these hipsters who aren't cowboys nowadays, but they have mustaches. Are you scared of those mustaches too?
Well, the hipsters are kind of it's a different kind of thing. I am still scared of their mustaches because they seem very unclean. You know, those hipsters.
And what's a kind of
Obviously,
what's a kind of facial hair that you can get behind?
You know, I'm very partial to a goatee, a really well done goatee.
No way, because that's just a mustache with a little baby body.
No, it's completely different. Completely different.
All right, moving on. Thank you, Kaya. Let's bring out August. Kanda, what's August phobia?
Oh, hers is bells. She doesn't like bells, John.
Okay, great. August, why are you afraid of the bells?
I mean, just like name like one good thing that ever happens like when a bell rings. Like it's like something ending or something like bad, and it's just like it's never a good sound, so it's just like a little scary, you know?
Of course, I get it.
Yeah.
Now, there's some church bells that ring on the hour, and I understand you live near a church in which the bells ring every hour. What's that like?
It's really hard for me, to be honest. It's something that I struggle with every day. So I have alarms set, not with bell noises, other noises, and then I get earplugs and I put them in my ears, and then I take them out when the bells are done ringing.
I see. And do you ever, if there's no bells ringing, do you hear a ringing in your head?
I hear bells quite frequently, but it's like it's always out. I mean,
bells have been outlawed for 200 years. No one's rung a bell in 200 years, August. If you're hearing bells, that means dong, dong.
that is not nice.
Okay, good. Thank you. That's okay. My show's also got a component of punked, where we prank these people and really try and gaslight them and get in their heads. Hey, who do we got next? How about Jillian? Thanks, August. And she's
Jillian. Yeah, Jillian is afraid of doorknobs.
Jillian, don't you need to get through doors?
So I have this whole procedure, right? So I put on like these like little glove things, and then I don't use the gloves. So what I do after I put the gloves on is I get those like hand grabber things that can like grab something and like open it with like it's like a claw. I use those to open the doors, but I also don't look. So I have my eyes closed, I have my gloves, and I have the claw, and I just like I walk in like this, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going, but you know what? I hope that I don't see a doorknob.
I do worry in an emergency. That seems like a pretty elaborate process to get through a door quickly.
Yeah, so honestly, if I were to deal with an emergency, I would not have a good time with that. I would not be prepared.
If we got rid of all doors tomorrow, would you prefer hanging beads or would you prefer swinging saloon doors?
Definitely swinging saloon doors.
That's the wrong answer. We were looking for hanging beads.
Okay.
Okay, great. That's another component of my show. We have a little bit of a Jeopardy aspect. So you may see me ask a question to a contestant, and there is a sort of cash cab aspect. You just won $150. Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
All you have to do is walk through that door to pick up the check. Let's bring out Sebastian. Sebastian, what's your phobia? What's his phobia, Kent?
Cows.
Cows. Sebastian, move over.
Oh my god!
I'm not a cow. I'm just a man who looks like a cow. I'm just a cow man.
Please don't say that word. Please don't mention cows.
Do you like drinking milk?
No, I do not.
Ice cream?
No.
Cheese?
No.
My voice can't get much higher. Yogurt?
No.
Cheese curds?
No, I have to have the vegan food, the ones that aren't actual cows, because cows they're dirty, they're the dirty animals, they're disgusting. They look at you and they expose their utter what do you want? Like it's all unnatural. Like put some clothes on, nobody wants to see that. It's like I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I especially don't trust Chick-fil-A. Their advertisement with those little cows that say eat more chicken. No, eat more cows. Actually, don't eat cows because they'll infect you. Moo moo moo. Ugh. I just don't like cows, so yeah.
That was an incredible monologue. And then that's also a portion of my show is we'll have someone come on and give a monologue. Excellent monologue, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Raise your hand if you've not gotten to go yet. Yoni, have you gone? All right, Yoni. All right, we'll have Yoni, and then coming up, we've got a couple more. Yoni, what is his fear, Kent?
Windows.
Okay, this is going to happen every time they scream when we mention them, just to intro them. Yoni, are these glass windows?
Sorry,
okay.
I'm so sorry. Could you just not?
I'm going to say double. I'm going to say W's. Okay,
that's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, yeah.
Are we talking about glass W's? Are we talking about W's 95 created by Microsoft?
It's just. All of it, kind of anything associated with the W word, it all started, I'm a private person. I kind of have this thing where I need to be alone. I don't like people just in general. And then I get uncomfortable when I'm looking and I can see other people's lives and they can see my life. If that.
I get it. Yeah. You don't like the idea that anyone can see into your home and see what's going on. I totally get that.
Right.
And we've got about 88 million people tuning in right now live across the globe. And I just wanted to ask, what are you afraid that they're going to see? Okay, great. Look, that's another aspect of this show. If somebody goes catatonic, a viewer at home gets a Dodge Buick. So right now, there's someone in Cleveland, Ohio, who just won a Buick since we shot him into a W catatonic state. Kent, I believe Gloria's next.
Yeah, Gloria's next. What is a Dodge Buick? There are two different types of cars, John, but that's okay. Let's go with Gloria now. Gloria, John, straws. Fear of straws.
Afraid of straws. Okay. Gloria, what happened?
So one time, when I was quite small, around like the age of 5, I was having a bowl of rigatoni pasta, and those are like thick little round things, and I started to choke. And from then, anything with that shape, it just like really freaks me out, gives me the heebie-jeebies, if you will. And straws are just like really big, long, skinny rigatonis, and I don't like things that are long or skinny.
Cylindrical.
No, specifically long or skinny.
Okay, long, skinny, cylindrical. Got it. So let's go down the line. Light poles.
I like that they have something that differentiates them at the top, but if I'm not looking at the top of them, I faint.
Pole vaulters poles.
Yeah, those would freak me out, but I try to avoid those in-person events. I don't like to watch the sport much.
Those things outside of used car lots that inflate
Oh, those are bad. Those ones I have to close my eyes, which is bad because driving, it's like a little bit of a hazard. But I do like that they're floopy. Something about it is it like eases me a little bit that they're not so stiff. I like when they're floopy.
Okay, congratulations to congratulations to Jason Fernandez in Pensacola, Florida. We got her to say floopy. That means you are going to college, tuition free. Another part of my show is we're giving away college scholarships if we can get someone to say certain keywords. Great. And let's go to Claire. Claire, Kent, what's she afraid of?
I just want you to remember, John, that because of our budget here at the studio, every gift you're giving away is actually coming out of your salary. Okay, so Claire, it's a lollipops. She's got a fear of lollipops.
Okay, great. Claire, what's up with that?
Unfortunately, I've been afraid of lollipops for about a year now, actually. It hasn't been that long, but my experience has been pretty excruciating with lollipops. It all started about 11 months ago. I was dating this guy, and his name was Jonathan, and we went to this candy store, and he was like, "Look, it's a lollipop," and I said, "Well, that's nice. Like, it's a lollipop, you know, so it's fun." And we bought lollipops, and
how long is the story?
Oh, well, okay. I'll just cut to the chase. My boyfriend broke up with me because I ate the stick of the lollipop.
But it's not edible. It's not food.
I know that, but I ate it, and he was like, "Do you know what that's gonna do to your body? Like, that's like, the stick is not supposed to be edible. It's not healthy for you."
Yeah.
But so what? I mean, it's like, it's a candy. It's supposed to be edible. I don't know why they would make a candy that's like, the stick is not edible. So I ate the stick.
And now you're afraid of lollipops?
I'm afraid of lollipops because my boyfriend broke up with me, and so I'll never eat a stick again. Or I'll never eat the lollipop again. But I eat sticks regularly.
I gotta say, I side with the boyfriend on this one. It does seem.
Well, you know what? I'm really sorry for you that you can't take this perspective of a stick eater like me, because, you know, eating sticks is a lifestyle that I've chosen.
That's a key phrase. That's a key phrase. Armando Diaz in California. You just won $1,000 because she said it's a lifestyle for me. We thought that might be said tonight, and you made the bet and you made it happen. Everyone who appeared on my show will be given a lollipop. And you can pick it up through the doorway or come through my window. Either way, we'll find a way to get it to you or your cow. Thank you so much for getting my show. This is the only episode. It's going to be canceled. But thanks for tuning in to Phobia.
I'm beginning to think I might have a phobia. I think I'm going to have a phobia of you, John.
Me
You're starting
too.
to scare me.
Good.
You know, so, yeah. All right, well, you know, let's move on. Speaking of moodies, you know, we're getting a little moody here. You're going to play a game called Mood Swings, and the topic is going to be, because I know Eddie's the guy, should they go to the prom dance? You know, should they go to their prom dance this year? And I'm going to go minimize myself, John, and I'm going to watch this Mood Swings.
Okay, great. So let's say this. Eddie is trying to decide whether or not him and his girlfriend want to go to the prom dance. Let's say that Minji is his girlfriend when she's normal. Let's say Kaya is his girlfriend when she is, let's say, super spacey. She doesn't really pay attention to anything, and she's like totally living in her own world. And let's say August is super angry and jealous of Eddie. So August is angry and jealous, and Kaya is super spacey. Minji is the normal girlfriend. Will they go to the prom? Let's find out. This is Mood Swings.
Hey, babe. So I just got the invitation from prom and was wondering if you wanted to go. You know?
Oh, nice. I'm not really sure if I want to go or not. I don't want people to think I'm a simp or anything.
Oh yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't know. Will they really think that? I mean, I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'll do it for you. I'll go to prom. I think.
Really? Aww,
Yeah.
You're so
Enter
nice.
Kaya.
So I gotta go out and get a suit tomorrow, probably. Do you already have? Hello?
Oh, sorry, what?
We were just talking about prom. You wanted me to go to prom, and I was just saying I gotta go pick out clothes tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever you want.
Okay, I just thought I mean, I thought you were, like, interested in this. It just kind of seems like you're not really all that invested.
Enter August.
I'm not invested in this relationship. I'm not invested.
No, I wasn't. Listen, I wasn't trying to say that. I was just.
What were you trying to say then?
I don't know. It just seemed like you weren't paying attention. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
You never pay attention to me, and you're trying to say I don't pay attention?
I'm sorry. All right. Listen.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Minji.
I am.
So, what do you want to wear to prom? I mean,
I was just thinking a classic tuxedo, but if you have something in mind, that's fine too.
I mean, I saw like recently, like couples are matching outfits to prom.
Kaya.
So, did you see something you had in mind?
Oh, I was thinking we should go. Wait, what were we talking about?
Prom clothes. You said that you had something in mind for me, like some sort of matching outfit or something.
Oh yeah. I was thinking we could go as this crystal and this crystal.
August.
Like.
Wait, sorry. What was that? You wanted us to go as?
Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm sorry. All right.
Why don't you
I'm
ever
sorry.
pay attention?
Listen, you knew I was an airhead when you started dating me. All right.
You should change and be better because I'm great, and you need to like.
Yes, you are great, and I'm sorry, and I'm trying, but
try harder.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could have like matching outfits if you want that.
Kaya.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah, whatever you want.
August.
So,
why don't you ever speak full sentences to me?
Scene. And that's the cycle of a relationship. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. We made it, Kent, and now we're on to Sing It.
I can't wait to see this. And, everything's opening up here slowly in Los Angeles, and now the zoo is open. So I'd like to see us sing it at the zoo.
Great. I'd
Watch
love
this,
to see
John.
that too.
Watch this, John. Ready?
Wow.
I was late.
You did great. You did great. We have 3 performers. They're at the zoo. Whenever I say sing it, whoever just spoke has to change what they said into a song. So sing it at the zoo. Take it away.
Hey, Glenn, look, there's an alligator.
I love alligators.
Yeah, like, shouldn't we, like, I don't know, like, yell at it and, like, throw things at it? Because it's, like, I don't know, it's just there. Like, it's, like, not even moving.
I think throwing things at alligators is a really good idea.
Yeah, like, I don't know why we came here, because, like, all the animals are just so boring. Like, they're
Mom, we just had a biodiversity lesson in science, and they're, like, actually really important, and we need to learn to respect them.
Okay, like, I'm not gonna respect something that doesn't even say thank you to me for paying attention to it. Like, I go up to an alligator and I say, hey, how do you do? It just doesn't even say anything, like, completely ignores me. That's kind of
so rude.
I can't believe I was brought into this world by 2 alligator haters.
Sing it.
I wish I was never created because my creators had so much hatred in their hearts to these little reptiles, and they always refuse to smile. They're mean to our dog when he says that he's hungry. He's a talking dog. They should treat him more fairly. My moms are so rude. I wish I could sock them, but I get in trouble. Maybe I could throw a rock at them.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry you feel that way, honey, but I came to the zoo to get some quality time with some quality animals, and it seems that these animals aren't even are just being really rude, and they're just completely ignoring us.
Exactly. And like the gorilla, he just sits like this.
Yeah, all they do, like when we go to the flamingos, they can't even stand on 2 feet.
Sing it. They can't even stand on 2 feet.
They can't even stand on 2 feet. But it's all that I need. I need flamingos to stand. I can't believe this is happening. This is so bad, and I wish that they could stand on 2 feet. And flamingos are pink, and they are beautiful, but they won't talk to me, and I can't handle it. I'm trying to rhyme this song, but nothing rhymes with flamingos. Maybe I could think of something later. So I'll watch the alligator. Yeah, okay, so I guess the alligator and the flamingo exhibit, they're just being so disrespectful. So I think we should maybe go to like another animal. I really don't know.
I think that we should see the pandas because I really like bamboo. I actually have like a secret. I
really like bamboo. Sing it.
I really like bamboo. I really like bamboo. Do you like bamboo? Because I like bamboo. I really like bamboo.
Bamboo.
You know, I like bamboo.
Bamboo.
Bamboo is crunchy, and I like crunchy things because they're good to eat. It's a good vegetable, and I need it, and I also need meat. But that's not important because I also need grapes, but that's not bamboo because bamboo is my best friend, and bamboo is the only thing that matters to me.
Okay, well, but do the pandas talk?
Yes, they do. You'll find out later. Come on, let's leave this game to another. Okay, great. I slipped into the scene, ended it from within, and then now we're back out. Kent, coming up next.
Hey, John, just for Claire, dingo. Flamingo, dingo.
Oh, there you go.
Bingo.
That's
so if it ever happens again, you know you can get a dingo and flamingo together.
You know,
okay.
We'll never get this 10 seconds back.
Yes,
we got
that's it. We'll never get it. Okay. We're doing something to do with Shakespeare now, John, and they all like the same woman. So I'll let you take over from now. Watch this, John. Ready?
And like that. He's gone. Yoni Sebastian, you're up. It's a reference to The Usual Suspects film that is a great film but hasn't aged well. We're here with these two performers. They're going to perform a Shakespearean scene. They both are in love with the same woman, and that will motivate them. Let us see the Shakespearean scene.
Thou art like fair maiden, very much. Thou dream about fair maiden in thou's art's dreams, every thou's night.
How dost thou knoweth thiseth, that if I dreameth of it, thiseth maideneth? My apologies, sire.
Thou's dreams appear in thou's head, and the lady walks in and says, "What's up?" And I say, "How is thou's day today?" And she says, "My day is good. It's good as the moon in the sky and the stars that shine." And I say, "Like your smile." And she says, "Ooh." And I say, "Girl, want to thou date?" And she says, "Art thou like that?" And thou knoweth that she liketh back.
You knoweth, for you talk a lot. For somebody who doth not have dreams visible above their brain while they're sleeping. I thinketh that you have quite a bit more bark than bite, you dog.
Thou take that as offense. Thou shall slice thee with thou's pick if thou say that again.
Then let us duel.
We shall duel then.
Wait, I left my sword at home. I just wanted to make sure if it's okay if that I use this, the
It is all goodeth.
Great. Aha! Oh, that's so. Oh, that comb hurteth a lot more than I thought it would. It's not even that sharpeth. Oh my god. You can have her. It's fine. Totally good. Yep.
I shall slideth in her the ends.
Yep. Cool. Ah. Hold on, if 1 second, if I need to. This is embarrassing. If I just. I always promised my father I would die while sitting down. He said it looks more elegant. Oh.
Take it on.
Could you give me a hand?
It did?
No, it hurteth me. You stabbed me. Thou hast killeth me.
Thou a ghost?
Not yet.
Scene. Okay, great. That's Shakespeare. Wow. Look, so many layers, peeling them back. Loved it. Kent, is that
another Shakespearean tragedy there, John?
Yeah.
Went along with all his tragedies. We got to see, this is the latest one that people never saw, and I'm really glad we got to see this new Shakespearean play.
Me too. We have challenge.
I bet you're
next.
wondering what's nextus. Oh, challenge is nextus. Okay. And John, your challenge today is pizza better than hamburger? I know these kids will have an answer for that because they probably both grew up on pizza and hamburgers. So John, I'm gonna let you take over, and the challenge, let it begin, and you can choose who you want to start. Here we go.
Okay, great. Pizza versus hamburgers. Somebody pick a side and start talking.
I like pizza better because it has sauce, and sauce is very moist, and I like it when things are moist.
Challenge.
Okay, Eddie.
Burgers have sauce too.
August, is that what you're going to say?
Some people are allergic to tomatoes, and then their pizza doesn't have sauce.
Whoa. Okay. I'm going to go with Eddie here. So Eddie, yes, hamburgers do have sauce too. Why don't you talk about the sauces on hamburgers?
Not only do hamburgers have sauce, but their sauce is more customizable. For example, you could put barbecue sauce on a burger. You could put.
Whoa, Jillian's back in the game. What's up, Jillian?
But is it red sauce? Is the sauce red?
Yes.
Jillian, sorry, you shouldn't have challenged with a question because he's just going to answer it. Anybody else? Sebastian.
What if you just want to eat the burger plain, like no sauce, just no bun, no cheese, just the patty?
Sure.
Okay, stop trying to answer these challenges.
Oh, wait, question.
Sebastian, tell us about ground beef.
Ground beef is so much better than having all the toppings and
Challenge.
Oh, Minji.
This is racist towards sky beef, rather than ground beef.
August.
I was going to say, don't put your beef on the ground. That's gross.
Okay, August, talk about how the ground is dirty.
The ground is dirt. The ground is made of dirt. The earth is dirt. Why would you ever put...
Julie.
I like to sit on the ground. It's my safe place. So the ground is not dirty. Because I would know if it was.
Denied. If you wouldn't know what it was, then you can't have opinion on it. August, keep going.
Sometimes there's grass, but under it is dirt. So it's dirt, and there's bugs and
Claire.
Challenge.
Claire.
I am a dirt troll, and I live in the dirt. And I think you talking about the dirt as bad is disrespectful to my kind.
All right, no disrespect to Yoni and Eddie, but let's just let this dirt troll roll for a second. Dirt troll, tell us more.
I'm a dirt troll. My name is Geraldine the Dirt Troll. And I once left the dirt. And when I left the dirt with my family, only one came back to the dirt, and it was me.
Horrifying.
Challenge.
All right, now Eddie and Yoni are back for more. Eddie first.
I've realized that I missed one, and I have some work to do.
Yoni.
I'm also a dirt troll, and it's kind of really hard to make connections.
I missed two.
In this sort of environment, it's hard to make connections. I just want to,
Okay, Yoni, talk about how as a dirt troll, it's really important to shoot your shot.
Claire, I haven't seen a dirt troll on this planet in 5,400 years.
I haven't seen a dirt troll in 5,431 years.
Please,
weird.
Can we just talk about our family and our environment and the dirt and maybe come over for some dirt coffee?
Sebastian.
I will gladly talk about the dirt with you.
Sebastian.
Guys, I think you're my parents.
Oh no, it's a dirt troll, baby. This is getting worse. Sebastian, step forward and talk about something else in your life as the child.
Well, in my life, I have always tried to find out who my parents are. The good thing to use is like 23andMe or Ancestry or one of those little things where you find out your DNA.
Challenge.
Yeah, Kyle.
You shouldn't use 23andMe because the government is actually taking all of our DNA and storing it.
And they're using it to make like a big freak troll, right? Anyway, Kaya,
Exactly.
continue, Kaya. Tell us about how genetic tracing is a conspiracy.
So genetic tracing is a huge conspiracy because the government is taking all of our DNA, storing it in cabinets in an underground bunker with a bunch of scientists.
Challenge.
And they're going to use our
Gloria.
Actually, I work for 23andMe, and we're not storing your spit for the government, you silly goose. We actually take it and give it to the spit fairies. Like the tooth fairies, but for saliva.
Yeah, that's great, Gloria. Tell us more about. Wait a second.
Challenge.
What are you challenging within the challenge? I'll allow it, but
I'm a spit fairy, and it was in your contract not to talk about that, so you're going to be hearing from my lawyers.
I'm sorry, my hands were tied. I had to defend us.
Challenge, you're a lawyer. Well, that's not a challenge. That's just saying who you are.
Oh, that's my lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, and that's challenge. Give it up for yourselves, you spit trolls. It's like, we're not using it to make trolls. We're just keeping all the spit for ourselves. Kent, what's next? I hope we really rocked the boat with that one.
Yes, that was the most unusual challenge I've ever seen. Film noir. Film noir is next, John. And the suggestion will be a broken glass bottle. Okay, now, John, watch this. I'm going to do 2 fingers up. Ready? Watch this, John.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Pretty cool stuff, Kent. Pretty cool stuff. So Sebastian is missing a broken glass bottle. Okay. Luckily, he's gone to 2 private detectives, and they seem to know how to deal with this issue. Sebastian and the detectives at any moment may give a little whispered secret dialogue to us, the audience, telling us what they're really thinking. And this game is called Film Noir. Take it away, Film Noir.
What are you doing here, sweet cakes?
You see, my glass bottle got broken. I don't know who did it, but I suspect it's a criminal. I think somebody.
I've broken many glass bottles in my time. Many bar fights in years gone past, but this case seemed different.
Now, can you tell me, what was this glass bottle holding?
the glass bottle was holding my favorite rose. It's a beautiful plant. I was putting it in the bottle, and it looks so nice. It didn't look nice. I had it to deceive anybody that walked into my house to think, hey, that's a nice house. When really the house was messy, 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 messy. The whole house stank like elephant doo-doo and papers all over the place. It was crazy.
A rose, you say? I knew it was a rose. I'm the one who broke the bottle. I was a little tipsy and I couldn't get the cap off. And then I made a little flower water. But don't tell him that.
Well, sir, I'm sure we can find the culprit of whoever broke this bottle. And now tell me, where were you when the bottle was broken?
I was in my house, and I woke up, and I was safely in my house with my wife, and I heard a big noise and a big crash. I was actually in a club cheating on my wife, but we don't need to talk about that.
A Crash. Crash is a movie that won multiple Oscars and starred Sandra Bullock.
Now I knew he was a liar. I saw him with some woman 20 years younger than him at the club. I think his wife is a possible suspect. Now, sir, was your wife home with you as well?
Yes, she was home. She was right next to me. She was actually at the club as well, cheating on me. It was a double cheat. And I unfortunately saw her on the other room. But at that time, I was already cheating on her. So therefore, we were both culprits.
I'm not sure what this guy's playing at. I was with his wife at the club.
So, you and your wife were safe at home. I saw them together at the club, but they were separate. And the wife seemed very suspicious.
Yes, we were safely at home, and being husband and wife and being together. We're getting a divorce tomorrow. It's been a very rocky relationship.
Now then, sir, do you think your wife broke the bottle?
I do, actually. I do. I suspect it could be her. I don't know for sure, but it could be her.
What do you think her motivation was?
I think she just did it on accident. She did it on purpose. The girl, she knew what she was doing. She grabbed that bottle and she threw it down to piss me off.
I think he's on to me. I think he knows I broke it. Because I'm his wife in disguise.
I think he wants a false conviction. His wife was with me at the time the bottle was broken.
I'm secretly having an affair with the other detective.
I think I have to end this game now because I think we've reached the peak. Hey, that's Film Noir. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to
John, did you know one thing? John, I just want to say, if Gloria stole the moon, do you notice that she has a half a moon actually in her room? How did that happen? I looked outside up. We don't have a moon.
It looks
stole
cool.
The moon right there.
Looks cool.
I know that's a lamp. My wife doesn't know my humor. Okay, like I'm gonna really think that's the moon, please. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a new editor, John. All right, so America's Got Talent's next, John, and I'm gonna tell you some categories, but these guys can make up their own category, of course. I'm sure you know the show, America's Got Talent. They could be magic, they can do impressions, they can do sound effects or bird or animal noises, they can do stand-up. Poetry, they can play an instrument, they can sing, they can dance. Pretty much anything is good, John. Anything is fantastic. So, John, I'm going to be watching America's Got Talent, and I hope you have a great show today. I'll be back soon.
Okay, thanks. So we've got 3 judges, August, Jillian, and Yoni, and 3 performers, Minji, Kaya, and Claire. So Minji and Kaya, Claire, take your positions off screen and think about and prepare for your performance. And now we're going to interview briefly and meet our judges. The These judges, some of them may be real people, some of them may be new judges to America's Got Talent that we've never met before. And we're going to find out right now who they are. Let's go first to Yoni. You can tell us what your name is and what you're looking forward to.
Yeah, my name is Stephen Cheesebottom. I'm sorry. I seem to have a bug going around. And I'm just so excited that I'm going to get to be the judge here. And I just want to get things going.
Yeah, we asked you to stay at home if you're feeling sick, Stephen.
It's okay. I'm not feeling fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cheesebottom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go to August. Tell us what your name is and, tell us a little about yourself.
My name is Lucille. I've been judging different art competitions, fine arts. I'm very glad to be on a council with such other cultured people. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Well, it's nice to have someone who is so richly entrenched in the arts. And finally, let's go to Jillian. Jillian, what's your name? And tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sally. But I actually have like a really rare condition where every once in a while I become a cat for a couple minutes. So when I'm a cat, my name is actually Bruce. Meow.
A good Bruce. Good Bruce. Good Bruce. Sally? Bruce? Okay, great. Well, this is going to be a heck of a competition because these judges are primed and ready. Hey, Sally, we got you back. Great. Let's bring in our first competitor. First competitor, come on out. Who's ready to go? Great. We got this competitor. Why don't you tell us your name and tell us what your talent is?
I am a poet. My name is Francis de Vivae.
Hey, Francis. I know that the judges do love poetry. So whenever you're ready, you can begin your poem.
Yes. This is called My Loves. Crocodiles. Milk. Black TVs. Grey ferret. Peonies on the sunrise. Nintendo at midnight. These are my loves. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Nintendo at midnight. Underrated. Let's go to our judges now. Let's start with Lucille. Lucille, you're into the arts. Poetry is a type of art, no doubt.
This was the most beautiful thing I think I have ever heard. I could hear that it was coming from inside of your heart, and it was just lovely to watch, and thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Wow. Hey, let's go to Sally. Sally, how did you feel about the poem?
I think it was amazing. Let's see what Bruce thinks real quick though.
Uh-oh.
That's what Bruce thinks.
Okay, so Sally loved it. Bruce gave it 2 hairballs.
I feel inspired by your animal sounds.
No doubt this poet will merely write poetry about your criticisms. And finally, let's go to, of course, Mr. Cheesebottom. Steven.
Right. I've got to say, it's just, I didn't understand. What was that, French? Or like some other language I didn't really get much of that. I mean, I think it would have been great. You have a beautiful voice. It's just, I'm having trouble getting the English from you.
Excuse me? I speak in your native
I don't know what she
language.
just said. What did she just say?
Mr. Cheesebottom, she was speaking English. It's just she has a French accent. But
This guy.
Excuse me, I feel offended.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I think we need an interpreter situation here. I'm just. Oh my.
Okay, so cover your mouth, Mr. Cheese Bottom. Let's get Kaya out of here and let's bring in our next performer. Next performer, come on in. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Cheese Bottom, just hold on. We have 2 more performers. Let's get Claire out here. And Claire, tell us your name and what you're going to be doing for us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm going to be playing you guys an original song of my tiny keyboard.
Okay, great. Well, I think everybody's ready to roll. So whenever you're ready, Stephanie.
Okay, this is my song. It's called LA Girl. Let me turn my volume up. Okay. Whoa, that's a little too loud. Okay. I'm just a girl, and I'm in the world, trying to figure out my place. I like to play and sing all day and put makeup on my face. I wanna be a cool person. I wanna make it in Hollywood. I'm gonna be an actor. If only I could. That was my song about my struggles in life trying to audition be an actor in the world.
Wow, I gotta say, it resonated with me. It's a shared experience of many of us. Let's go to our judges.
We're all LA girls at heart, John.
I agree. Let's see if Stephen Cheesebottom is an LA girl.
I'd like to think I'm most certainly an LA girl. That's that song was just beautiful. I'm sorry. It just hurts. It's my body is not what it used to be. It was good. It was good. Just move on.
All right. Looks like Mr. Cheesebottom's having some issues. Could be another symptom of a coronavirus or just some other disease that he's picked up along the way. Hey, let's go over to Sally. Or is it Bruce?
Bruce like very much. Bruce want hand in marriage, maybe?
Oh, wow. The cat just proposed to you, Claire.
I'm going to have to say yes. I'll write a song about you.
Very happy.
When we break up, I'll write a song about you.
Whoa. Well, it's not.
Hi, Sally. I think it was really, it was okay. It was okay.
Your alter ego just agreed to marry that performer. So you're gonna.
I'm so sorry, Bruce. I'm so sorry about Bruce.
You better get used to hearing those keys.
Yeah.
Are we still getting married?
Okay. Well, we'll have to address this after the show. Let's go to August / Lucille.
Yes. So it is a wonderful thing to have hobbies. It is beautiful. Dreams are great, but dreams are sometimes for the nighttime, and not necessarily the daytime. And I think that is a good plan for your dream. Yes.
Can I change your mind?
No.
Great. And let's bring out our final performer. Final performer coming out. What's your name and what are you doing?
Hi, my name is Catherine, and my talent is that I could read books really, really fast. Like,
okay. Well, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess let's just see it.
Okay. Would you like me to read it out loud, or should I just read it in my head?
Well, I mean, since it's your talent, I would say do whatever you think is most impressive.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening.
Oh my God, that was it? Well, let's see the version of it where you don't say it.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow, that's the fastest speed rating I've ever seen. Well, let's go to our judges. Let's go to Lucille first. Lucille, are you impressed?
So this is the first one. I have to say, I'm conflicted. It is certainly a skill, but it is not necessarily something that is fun to watch, to entertain. It does not have that star factor that you just need in this world. You're almost there, but I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
It's okay. It's okay. There are two more judges. Let's go to Bruce / Sally.
So I thought it was. He's taking over. I have to let him speak first. Bruce doesn't like books. Bruce doesn't like books. So sorry about that. I thought it was great, despite whatever that was. I thought it was really good. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, it almost made me emotional because it reminded me of my son. He's dead now, but he used to read, and so it's really personal to me.
Thank you. Thank you. May the
Okay.
Lord bless you.
Well, I guess the only word left is to check in with Mr. Cheesebottom.
Oh, look, kid. Oh, I think you did great.
Thank you.
And he's dead. At least his last words were, "You did great." That's really something that you can take with you.
It means everything to me. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate being on this show.
Okay, well, if you bet that one of the judges was going to die during the show, you win a Dodge Buick. And that is our show. Kent, back to you, everybody on stage.
Wow, that was a really fun show there, John. So let's introduce our cast before we all say goodbye. And just to let you know, this team will be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show. So Saturday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, mark your calendars. And again, you can see all their shows on LAC Comedy on YouTube. It will say 5 p.m. Teen Show. Thanks a lot, John. Give it up for John today.
And thank you, and give it up to Kent.
And how about Eddie? And the man who died twice today, Yoni. And Gloria as the night and the moon behind her.
Sorry I stole the moon, guys. Trying to hand it back now. Working on it.
And Kaya.
Bye. Thank you. Peace out.
Cringy Mingy, who we're still trying to figure out why she's cringy.
I'm also working on that, so let me know if you know why.
August.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Beautiful music from Claire.
Thank you so much.
And part cat, part woman, Jillian.
Meow. And thank you.
And the man who's in a recording studio at a party, Sebastian.
I created that mixtape, by the way, so yeah, it'll be releasing soon.
All right, and again, I'm Ken Scove. We'll see you guys in 4 weeks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your nice comments.